Hey YouTubers, this is Homestead Nurse and I'm out on my 13 acres today. Beautiful March day. We just got done having about 2 or 3 days worth of heavy rain. And for those who are curious, I do live off-grid and we do have our own source of water. So I decided to make a real quick video of where that source of water is coming from and how it works for us. So I'm going to grab the camera here. We have a spring on the property. In fact, we have a couple springs, but we chose this particular spring because even in the driest days of summer, it seemed to be still producing some water. So that was really important. We bought ourselves a concrete holding tank. I don't remember how big exactly it is, but that's the lid of it. We were told to bury it obviously high, and then the overflow, it goes down through a PVC pipe into that pond that you see below there. So, and then what we've done is we've taken a PVC pipe, and I think we used to have one buried, but I believe we had problems with it clogging, so now my husband laid this other PVC pipe out here, and we're going to follow this right up to the spring. And the flow rate of the water does change. Now, like I said before, we've had a couple days worth of really heavy rain. The sun has finally come out, and we've got ourselves a creek from the runoff where our spring is. So this isn't like this during the summer. This is something unusual, but it is usually wet here, and it's usually a smaller trickle than this. But as you can see, we're climbing, and we get up here, and this is the spring. So we've got the PVC pipe tucked away in there, and I'll show that to you. I'll remove the rocks. And we just tuck it right in here. We've got a screen on there. Nothing fancy. We don't have a lot of money to do a lot of fancy things, so this worked out just fine with the screen and sticking the rocks on there. So sometimes we'll have to come up here and adjust the pipe. I know this summer we had some problems with the water, and my husband, if you look up here, actually started to dig above the spring trying to find the source, but he wasn't able to find the source. So we just we keep it in this tried and true spring right there. But the water is gravity fed. It comes down to the house. We found that the pressure in the house wasn't that good, and we had to buy a pressure tank. And now, living off grid, every piece of electrical equipment, is going to use up your juice. But that purchase was definitely well worth it, and I'm glad, because now I can take showers and I've got plenty of pressure when I do the dishes, and it works out really well. All right, that is our spring, living off grid here from Homestead Nurse, and I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them. We'll talk to you later. Thanks.